My name is Gregory. I am the owner and operator of Heartland Horseshoeing School in Lamar, Missouri. Almost every horseshoer I know kind of got in out of necessity. So my steer wrestling horse in college was losing shoes, and I was having to hire it done, so I started shoeing him. And pretty soon I was shoeing my buddy's horse, and pretty soon I was shoeing everybody's horse. And before I knew it, I had this whole clientele. So I'd go to the rodeos, and I'd have tons of horses to shoe, and my rodeo career went down the tubes and my shoeing career went up. You know, a lot of people watch somebody put shoes on a foot and they think that's not really that big a deal. But if you actually look at everything that needs to be understood and known to shoe a horse correctly, it's daunting. The textbook we use is 700 pages, and you know, it's if you don't know anatomy, you shouldn't shoe horses. If you don't understand conformation, if you don't understand gaits, if you don't understand how all this goes together for the entire animal, biomechanics, you can get in a lot of trouble. So there's a difference between a guy that puts metal on feet and a true farrier that does a job of enhancing a foot, setting it up for the next shoeing, setting up the horse for longevity, and that takes a lot of knowledge and skill. Horseshoeing for the best farriers is not really their job, but it's kind of their identity. And it is kind of what they are. It's not what they do. You don't excel at this profession by just kind of dabbling in it. You need to embrace it. If a farrier can learn to speak the language that the vets use, then that makes him a lot more valuable. For a crippled horse, a good vet farrier team is a critical piece of getting that horse back together. So you want the very best vet with the very best farrier. In most situations, you're going to see your farrier every 6 weeks on average. You know, some horses will be a little bit 4 or 5 weeks, and some will be 7 or 8, but 6 would be a good average that you'd see your farrier. You can shoe horses successfully for a living and make money without knowing anatomy, but you can't do it at the top level. So if you're a farrier out there, learning your anatomy is essential to the longevity of your customers and the longevity of your career.